For this recipe, I'm going to use 4 overripe plantain. I am also going to use 1 medium-sized onion, some ginger, 1 scotch bonnet pepper, and 3 grains of celery. This is a close-up of grain of celery. I'm also going to use half a cup of roasted corn flour, and I am also going to use some zomi palm oil. You also need some salt to taste, and this is optional, but I am going to use allspice. So let's get started. First step, peel all 4 of sweet plantain and then cut them and add them into your food processor. Next, add the onion, ginger, grain of celery, okay, and scotch bonnet. Now blend it until it is very smooth. I have a very powerful blender, so it's going to crush my grain of celery, but if you don't have it, just be careful with your blender. So this is my plantain after it's been blended, and as you can see, it has a nice thick texture. This is what I was looking for, and that's why I use my food processor instead of my blender. Okay, next add some salt to taste, about 1 teaspoon, and add about half a teaspoon of allspice, which I said is optional. It's basically just crushed cloves and peppers. Now mix it well, and we are going to add our roasted corn flour. I am going to add half a cup of corn flour, but you can use between 1/3 of a cup to half a cup corn flour, but just make sure you add it gradually. So you add a bit of roasted corn flour, mix it, add another bit of roasted corn flour, and mix it until it is completely smooth, or else you are going to have lump in your batter, and that's not what I want. So now set it aside and add about half a tablespoon of oil into a pan and let it heat up. Okay, do not let it heat too much or else it will burn. Next, add about 3 big spoons of plantain batter. So I am adding 3 because my pan is not that big, but if you've got a bigger one, please do not hesitate to add about 4 or 5 spoons, or even if you need small ones, it depends on you. So after 1 or 2 minutes, just turn them over for the other side to cook as well, and do it on a medium to low heat, as I said, or it is going to burn. But let me tell you something, you are going to enjoy the nice smell in your kitchen, because sweet plantains already smells good, but with zomi it is even better. So when you finish, place it on a nice plate, and this is it. This is how you make tatale, or as we call it, the Ghanaian plantain pancakes. Just as simple as that. So one thing I wanted to tell you is that I am not a big fan of roasted corn flour, not at all. So I would recommend that you use all-purpose flour, or as they call it, plain flour, instead of the roasted corn flour, because I didn't really like the taste of roasted corn flour, if you know what I mean. And I did it with all-purpose flour, and to me it tasted much better. So this is what I would advise you to use. But again, it depends on you. Some people really like the roasted corn flour, or just corn flour but not roasted. So there are so many possibilities of preparing tatale. So you just be creative and do whatever you like. So this was just my piece of my advice. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are going to try it. Please don't forget to give me likes, to share my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.